A true goddess of makeup can do everything. Draw winged eyeliner with a licorice stick, define her eyebrows using kohl, do her contouring with popcorn, and blush her cheeks with gouache. It's all about our new makeup challenge, food versus school supplies. Two goddesses of makeup, Dolly and Belle, have got invitations to a beauty ball, except that they still have to earn a possibility to take part in it. A test of makeup skills lies ahead for the girls. First things first, they need to pass one test, which is to take makeup off their faces. We use our scary weapon, a sprayer. Dolly and Belle are tortured heavily with water. As a result, the entire makeup is ruined. Their eye and lip makeup melts away. This is not for the faint of heart. The makeup guru offers them wipes. Girls, wipe off your tears and makeup remains, cause a real challenge is going to begin. Dolly and Belle are reaching out to take their best friend's makeup bags. But the rules of the challenge are severe. No makeup products are allowed. Today, we will apply makeup using school supplies and food. The guru takes away the entire arsenal of their beauty products. Doing your makeup with regular products is so boring. It is way more interesting to use unusual means. For example, starch or chalk. The contestants get their first task. They have to use colored chalk and starch instead of face powder. Challenge accepted. Belle hurries up to get rid of her rival and makes her go to another room. Bye-bye, darling. But Dolly isn't at a loss. She takes peach chalk. It matches her face tone perfectly. Cover a piece of paper with chalk. Then take a big makeup brush. Put on some chalk and apply it to your face. The skin acquires a soft peach shade. The chalk has done its job perfectly. Meanwhile, Belle has to use white starch instead of face powder. She dips a brush and powders her entire face with the starch. Achoo! Oh boy! Sneezing while you do your makeup is definitely a bad idea. Now, Belle has got an amazing white mustache. Bless you! The guru comes up with a new task. What do paints and candies have in common? Bright colors! I get pearl watercolors. It can be used as eyeshadow. First of all, let's add some water. Dip a makeup brush into water and take on some paint. Apply yellow paint to my lid and add some bright accents. Define the outer V with orange paint and blend it out the top. Use silver color for the inner corner. Define the lower lash line to emphasize your eyes even more. Now my eyes look like a picture. Belle has a more complicated task. She gets only a strip of chewing candy for her eye makeup. And what should she do with it? But she will pull off the job. Firstly, cut out a candy detail to fit your eyelid shape. Make a sharpened corner as though you are a superhero. Leave your upper lid free so that you can open your eyes. Dampen your skin with water and attach the candy across the lid contour. Good job, Belle! You nailed it! Your sweet rainbow eye makeup is fabulous! The makeup guru is about something again. She turns a licorice fish into a stick and gives a new task. Belle has to draw winged eyeliner using licorice. I love sweets. This is why a licorice stick doesn't scare me off. I do my eyeliner on upper and lower lash line with the black licorice stick. Now, Belle's got vamp's eyes. Lady Licorice is on the hunt. Watch out, rivals! But Dolly has a plan too. School supplies are her strong suit. I get watercolor pencils and color my drawing with it. And what if I use them for makeup? A dry pencil doesn't work on skin, but once you dip it in water, it works as paint. I'm doing bright purple eyeliner. It is on par with the licorice eye makeup. A coffee break inspires the beauty guru for another smart idea. It's time to deal with brows. We can use coffee and kohl. Belle drinks coffee. The same idea occurs to her. Why not define her brows using coffee? Dip a brush into your drink and define your eyebrows. Ready? Now the flavor of fresh brewed coffee will fill the air around me all day long. Try to top my success, my friend. Even a brush thrown directly at Dolly can't scare her off. She makes a sketch with kohl, and the idea to define her eyes with kohl suddenly strikes her. A couple of graphic lines and the perfect eyebrow makeup is done. No need to try hard, you can do your makeup right during the art class. The makeup guru comes back with some purchases. She has ingredients for the next test in her shopping cart. Honey, Skittles, glue stick, and glitter. Get down to business, girls. Dolly has to do her lips using school supplies. Firstly, she applies some glue to her lips, and then she adds some stardust. She sprinkles her lips with glitter. It is impossible to look away from this sparkling lip makeup. Be sure not to lick the glittered glue. As for me, I can lick my makeup as much as I wish. I've got bright candies and honey. Apply a thin layer of honey to your lips and color them with a red Skittles candy on top. You may experiment with colors as much as you want. Green or blue lips, why not? My lip design looks like a beautiful rainbow gummy. Popcorn with cinnamon smells so good. Why not use it in the challenge along with pastel? The next job is to do contouring. Belle has sweet popcorn with cinnamon. It means that she will have some spicy contouring today. Dip a brush in the flavored popcorn and define your cheekbones. It's so nice when you can enjoy a yummy and do your makeup at the same time. And Dolly is going to define her cheekbones with dry pastel. Apply the pastel of an appropriate color to your cheekbones and blend it out nicely with a brush. Define the forehead a bit. This is what I call contour drawing. The makeup gurus prepared glitter and jelly candies as highlighter. Belle has sparkling jelly candies, an ice cream, and a cake? I want to eat them at once, but makeup comes first. Use candies instead of highlighter. Define cheekbones, bridge of your nose, and your forehead. Now I glow just like my jelly candies. And Dolly has sparkling tape. She tapes her cheekbones. No way! This is too much! Now I look like a victim of beauty. I'd better use glitter. Apply silver glitter to your cheekbones and temple area around your eyes. Now I'm glowing like a star. If you see me falling, it might bring you good luck. The makeup guru is sure that gouache and raspberries are the best blush products. Let's check it. Can Belle's makeup be brighter than it is now? Yes, if she uses raspberry jelly candy in the right way. Dip a jelly raspberry into water and rub it against your cheeks. Belle is happy. Any sweet tooth will like this edible makeup for sure. If you are hungry, just lick your lips and take the sweet eyeshadow off your eyes. A safe option. Dolly's got some dry gouache instead of blush. And what should she do with it? It's quite surprising, but it turns out that dry gouache works greatly and blends out nicely. And it can easily add some blush to your cheeks. It's time to sum everything up. The makeup guru is satisfied. The girls have done a great job. They confirmed their titles of the makeup goddesses because they can do their makeup with any products. The beauty ball is waiting for you. Welcome! Did you like our makeup challenge? Then write in your comments what you would prefer for your makeup: sweet candies or bright school supplies. Be sure to hit the like Taste a burger with a sponge patty, cook a jelly soup, or grow candies in a pumpkin. All this is possible only in our challenge. Watch sweet versus regular food battle in our new video. Jessica and Christy decided to have lunch in a new cafe. Jessica's tomato soup has already been served. It smells nice. Jessica wants to taste her soup, but Christy comes running and crashes into her dish. I want the same! Chop chop! But Christy's tomato soup isn't liquid and smells like a candy. What kind of dish is this? Cover red jelly candies with red jelly powder. Pour in some hot water. Melt it in a microwave. Pour the mixture into a bowl. Melt white marshmallows in a microwave. Add a spoon of melted marshmallows to the soup to look like sour cream. Make herbs from strips of gummy candies to decorate the dish. Christy tastes her jelly soup. What is this? A first course or a dessert? You can eat this wonder soup even with a fork. The girls become participants of the Candy versus Real Food Challenge. Jessica wants to try out this new dish from the menu, but Christy doesn't want to share her jelly soup. This foodie will finish it on her own. Christy is still not full after finishing the entire bowl of jelly. Bring out more candy food. The jelly soup wins this round. Jessica is telling her friend what's going on in her life. She's not even paying attention to her sushi on the table. On the other hand, Christy isn't paying attention to her friend, but she does see her sushi. Oops! Jessica defends her plate like an actual ninja. At last, Christy gets her own serving. But her rolls aren't made from rice. Melt green gummy candies in a microwave. Add dark green food coloring and stir. Spread melted candies over a silicone mat to make a thin layer. Put it into a fridge so that it hardens. Soak shredded coconut in milk. Put the wet coconut rice onto the hardened gummy nori. Cut green and red chewy candies into strips. Put gummy ginger and seaweed onto the coconut rice. And make a sweet roll. Dampen a knife with water and cut the roll into pieces. Christy's rolls have a slight flavor of coconut. She's never tasted anything like this before. Christy shares her sushi with her friend in order to make up with her. I wonder what kind of filling is inside. Cut the chocolate glaze off of Bounty bars. Shape them into ovals with your fingers. Put fish-shaped gummies on top. Cut a green chewy candy to make thin nori strips and wrap the sweet sushi with them. Jessica takes the candy sushi without hesitation. Oh, this is a marinated gummy salmon filling. Sweet sushi is certainly nice, but regular sushi is still better. It's a tie, 1-1. The girls decide to continue their challenge in Miss Ratatouille's restaurant. And here she comes. She runs to the guests with cutlery. Here, you barbarians. Please be more civilized. But the girls like it this way because Christy's pasta is made from jelly candies, and you can eat it with your bare hands. Cut flat yellow jelly candies into strips. Put them onto a plate to look like fettuccine pasta. Remove the chocolate layer off chocolate hazelnut balls. These will be meatballs. Melt red jelly candies for sauce. Put the hazelnut meatballs onto the candy pasta and pour the jelly sauce on top. Miss Ratatouille loves her clean and magnificent restaurant. It deserves more than just 3 stars. It deserves a whole constellation. She asks the guests to say whether they like her dishes. The girls unanimously vote for the candy pasta. It is way more delicious than the real one. Ratatouille is not satisfied with the manners of these guests, but on the other hand, her dishes got the appreciation that they deserve. Candy food 2, real food 1. The girls haven't had enough time to take a break after pasta, but Miss Ratatouille has already cooked some delicacies for them to enjoy. There are 2 signature dishes in front of the guests: tarts with caviar, real and candy. Miss Ratatouille shows the girls the right way to eat this gourmet food. Bite off a little piece and enjoy its taste. After every piece, she starts understanding what the fish had thought about before it gave its caviar to the people. That's the highest level. Ratatouille also arranges a taste test for the candy tarts. They are just as delicious. Cover a board with bubble wrap. Dissolve red gelatin in hot water. Fill a syringe with it. Then fill the bubbles in the wrap with the dissolved gelatin. Put the jelly into a fridge. Cut out the center of a muffin. Melt marshmallows and toffees in a microwave. Fill the muffins with this mixture and put the jelly caviar on top. Cut a green candy into strips. Put them on top of the jelly caviar. Make it look like herbs. Miss Ratatouille eats a half of the tart when she tastes the candy food. This is so nice! As she says, "Sieste magnifique." The girls do not speak French, but they gladly give a point both to the real and candy tarts. They wish Miss Ratatouille would calm down. It's a tie in this round. The score is 3-2, and the candy food is winning. It's time for a dish which our rebels will love. Miss Ratatouille cooks burgers for the first time in her life. Christy has a candy burger, and Jessica has a real one. Let's see which one is better. Finely crumble short crust cookies. Add a few soft caramels into the bowl and slightly melt them in a microwave. Shape 2 burger buns from the mass you get. Dissolve lemon jelly powder in hot milk. Pour it into a suitable rectangular mold and let it harden. Crumble a chocolate sponge roll. Shape it into a patty. Dissolve red gelatin in water. Pour it into a round mold and refrigerate it. Cut a thin slice of cheese out of yellow jelly and cut a slice of tomato from red jelly. Assemble the sweet burger. Cover the top of the bun with sugar glaze and sprinkle it with sesame seeds. Miss Ratatouille didn't forget about gloves. In her romantic restaurant, the gloves are pink, and they smell like the meadows of Provence. The girls obediently put on the gloves. Are they allowed to start now? No! First of all, you need to sense the smell of the burger. Do you feel the breathing of the wheat from which this bun was made? Now you can taste. The critic is finally satisfied with the guests' behavior at the table, but right until the moment they start eating one burger for two. Of course! Because the candy burger is way more delicious. Candy food for real food too. Miss Ratatouille asked the girls to come to the very heart of the restaurant at her own risk. They rather keep their hands away from anything in the kitchen. Everything has to be germ-free. The girls have the honor to see the new dish. It's not even on the menu yet. That's why it can't be served in the restaurant. Miss Ratatouille unveils the secret. But Jessica accidentally sneezes at the pumpkin. Poor Ratatouille almost faints. Still, she is going to show off the new dish. She cuts the pumpkin. Help yourselves! Well, so much secrecy just for a plain vegetable? The girls are disappointed. All right, then Miss Ratatouille will show her kitchen's crown jewel. Well, it's crown pumpkin. This is a special pumpkin with a surprise inside. Mix flour with sugar and soft butter. Knead short crust dough. Wrap a pumpkin in foil. Roll out the dough and cover the pumpkin with it. Bake it until it becomes slightly brown. Cut it in half. Remove the foil and the pumpkin. Let it cool down and put M&Ms inside. Roll out orange fondant to make a thin layer. Cut out a hole for the stem and wrap the pumpkin with the fondant. Make signature pumpkin stripes with the blunt side of a knife. Shape brown fondant into a pumpkin stem. Miss Ratatouille unveils the secret of the sweet pumpkin. Wow! A pumpkin with candies growing inside of it? The candy pumpkin taste test is successful. The colorful M&M filling brings victory to the pumpkin. The score is 5-2. Candy food is far ahead and wins this challenge. And Miss Ratatouille's battle for good manners continues. Did you like our candy challenge? Then write in the comments which foods you would like more, real or candy. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.